This video here is going to be almost a lead-in from our last video where we talked about how less content is uh, is enjoyable and there's other things I can enjoy outside of YouTube, and that was what I was exploring this year. I really feel, um, what do I like besides YouTube? And I've always liked investing. I've always thought it's been cool. Um, Back in 2017, 2016 in school, I was taking business classes and investing and different things like that in high school. So I've always thought it was cool. Once I got, working, got some money. I think it was 2019. I started doing some stock investing, and I knew about crypto. Um, my brother had told me about it. I think it was 2016, 2017. I went over to his house, and he was all in. I guess it's something he had known about since like 2012. He had been, looking at it a little bit. Um, and I think it was around that time he started working at home. He got injured um, at work, so he had more time to be at home. So he definitely spent time when he was out of work too, doing stuff with crypto. And I went over to his house, and he was showing me all these charts and all this stuff, and I was just like, "This is wild. I just want to play video games." um, so yeah, when I was there, and when he moved in last year, which that is partially why we have videos purely just in my room here, um, because I was using my studio a little bit, which then became his bedroom right before he moved in. So videos basically have been in my room for the last year. If you're wondering, that's why. Um, which I think is cool. I don't mind it. But yeah, he moved in, and that's when I really started getting more into it. Like I knew a little bit. I think I had like a little bit on Robinhood, which isn't really the same because you don't actually own it. You kind of just have access to the value. Um, but yeah, I definitely got into it towards the end of last year, and in 2021, I went all in on crypto, NFTs, all that stuff. We got a I got my own crypto Twitter that I have that's separate from my main one that I use for my YouTube videos. So that's kind of cool. A bunch of different investments, and it's just been fun to learn something new and have an interest in something new. Um, and for me, that's just been a big thing that I've really enjoyed this year. Um, that that's something that I really found an interest in that was outside of YouTube, which has been again something that I wanted to do. Was okay, what do I like outside of YouTube? And to find something that's that cool, such awesome technology behind it. Not something I really want to make videos on because there's people that know so much more um, than than I do. Um, that make way better content than I ever would on it. That I don't even want to attempt it. Um, and again, keeping it kind of separate from this YouTube channel, which honestly this will probably be the only video that I ever make talking about this specifically. Um, it might get brought up in a video, and I'm sure it already has throughout this year, but this is pretty much the only video that I'm going to sit down and say specifically, this is, whatever with it. And yeah, I'm sure if you follow me on Twitter, which is in the links down below, I think. I haven't said that in a long time. If you do follow me on there, you'll probably see some crypto things, but again, that's kind of separate from this YouTube channel. But I just want to throw it out there that I've definitely been big into it, and yeah, it's been fun. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one, the last video of 2021.